Hey friends, it's Sarah here, just waiting in line to pick up my kids from school. It's the last week. What? Pretty excited about that and nervous at the same time, having all the kids at home at once. So just wanted to encourage you today to be you, because there's just one you. And today I wanted to share an article I read with you is about legacy, and that for some people, legacy seems a little bit overwhelming when you think about leaving a legacy. And I've mentioned in several of my videos that I'm a legacy junkie. I want to leave a mark. I want to be remembered for an impact that I've made on people, on my family, and all of that, what legacy sort of entails. But I can see why it might overwhelm some people. And so when I read this article, it did confirm that that might be the case for the majority of people. And so while I encourage you to be you, be the best you possible, because we do leave a mark, whether we want to or not, whether legacy is important to us or not, we will leave a mark. And it's up to us to decide what kind of mark that will be. Obviously, we can't control what people's perception is of us, but we can be consistent in how we respond to people. We can be consistent in how we act, and if we're kind and generous or thoughtful and all of those things. So when I talk about legacy as it refers to my kids, because here's the thing, you know what, and to the people around me, I have no control as to how my kids will turn out. It's been said before, and it's kind of been a nice relief for me, because it does take the pressure off, that I could be the best mom there is. Definitely not, but I'm just saying I could be the best possible mom there is, and my kids could still turn into serial killers. There's just no control over that. I pray to God that they don't. Obviously, I pray for them every single day. He's got way more of a handle on those kids than I do. And so I'm thankful for that. And so the legacy that I'm talking about is a legacy that the mark that I leave as a result of me working on me, right? Because I can't control how my kids turn out. That's true. I can't control how people perceive me and how they respond to me, if they like me or not. I have zero control over that. So what I mean by legacy, and I hope this gives you some encouragement and doesn't make you feel overwhelmed like the author of the article that I read today, because it did open my eyes. I can understand why it would be overwhelming, but I just want to be encouraging to you that if you're working on yourself, if you're working to be you, if you're working to be the best you there is, every day just improving in some way, even if it's microscopic, you're going in the right direction, then you're going to leave the right kind of legacy. There is no reason to have pressure or put pressure on yourself, because there's so much out of our control. But what you can do is control how you respond, control how you lead your life. And so your legacy will happen automatically as a result of how you lead your life. So it's everyday choices, it's everyday influence, everyday impact. We all make it. We all make influence. We all make impact. I just pray that it's for the good and not for the bad. I hope that I'm more of an encourager than discourager, more of an uplifter than someone who trips you up. So that's what I hope for you. I hope that you understand that legacy is going to happen, that you will leave a mark. It may dissipate, it may not last, but if you want long-lasting legacy, then just love people, love yourself, love others, and just treat them the way you want to be treated, right? I mean, it's the golden rule. So legacy is not as hard as it needs to, as you might think. So I just wanted to encourage you with that. You don't have to be a legacy junkie like me, but do consider the kind of legacy you're leaving, because you are leaving one. Take care.